Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be trying out some brand spanking new makeup. This is hot off the press stuff. I just got this in the mail. We've got things from Drunk Elephant. This RMS Beauty Radiance Serum Sunscreen, which I'm not going to lie, I've been using. It's so beautiful. Can't wait to show you. This Uoma Beauty Contour and Highlighter Sticks and Powders. We even have a new shade of Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, a light reflecting eye brightener from Nars, the tiniest brow pencil you've ever seen, and then I even have some of Lisa Eldridge's lipsticks. She wrote me a handwritten note. I will never ever get rid of that. That's just so special. So, oh, and a new Anastasia mascara. Guys, these are like brand new launches. Let's get right to it. I have been so excited about this right here. I swatched these on the back of my hand and I was so excited to try it out. These are the new Drunk Elephant B-Goldi Bright Drops. Technically, yes, this is skincare, but it goes right alongside their line of bronzer drops, blush drops, and now these are kind of like the highlighter drops. This has 5% niacinamide in it. These types of products I've actually been using quite a bit, so I'm really excited to see how this one works. Look how pretty. It's like a golden serum. But anyway, I'm excited to see how this one works because I've been really enjoying the bronzer and the blush drops. I keep them upstairs in my skincare drawer because there's just days where I want a little something extra, but I'm not quite in a makeup mood, and those come in handy for those situations where I just want a little warmth added to the skin. With the blush drops, it adds a gorgeous bit of color to the cheeks, and now these so pretty. You can see on my hands the level of sheen it gives. So it's definitely gonna give you a glow, but it feels like skincare because it kind of is skincare, you know, which I really love. I'm so excited. I'm literally gonna keep these upstairs in my skincare drawer. Then we have this. This is like really special. This is new from RMS. It's the Supernatural Radiance Serum SPF 30. It's a non-nano zinc SPF, which is amazing. I love mineral sunscreens, but this, like I said, not gonna lie to you, I've been using this like crazy. For some reason, it gives a bit of coverage. By the way, mine is in the shade Light Aura. It comes in 3 shades. There's like a more golden one and then more of a bronze color. This shade works perfectly for me, but you'll see as I apply this, and this does have a bit of glow in it as well, so I might be a little bit extra glowy with this on top of the Drunk Elephant drops. I don't know if you can tell on camera the way that this gave a bit of coverage. Like what? I don't know. This has been a fun little addition to my routine. The one that I was talking about where I use some of those Drunk Elephant drops to kind of add a bit of color to the cheeks, a little bit of warmth to the skin with the bronzer drops. But it feels like I'm wearing nothing, and it feels like I've only got skincare on because I basically do. I love how this adds a bit of coverage, but it doesn't look like a tinted moisturizer or anything. It just melts into the skin and it's like undetectable. But like you can see, my redness has definitely gone down and I just feel like it makes my skin look so healthy. Are you kidding? I'm loving this so much. We're gonna kind of stick to a skincare feeling makeup look-ish with this look. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna be trying out some more bold products as well. Like I'll be wearing quite a bit of mascara, things like that. But next, let's try out the light reflecting eye brightener from Nars. This is called Night Swan. I think it came in 3 shades, or at least they sent me 3 shades. Maybe it came in more, but this is the lightest of the 3 they sent me at least. Light reflecting eye illuminator. Looks like this. I'm just gonna dip my fingertip into it, and I'm hoping that this product will kind of be similar to these other products that I'm wearing, where like it'll look like skin, but add just that bit of coverage that I feel like I'm looking for underneath the eyes. So I'm just gonna pat this under the eyes, and then we can kind of see the difference, I guess. So here's the before, here's the after. It definitely looks like skin. This has a bit of a glow to it as well, but I do notice that it did correct slightly. It doesn't look heavy under the eyes though, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and apply that underneath the other eye. If I'm honest, I really like how this is looking by itself. I was gonna layer some concealer on top of it, but let's kind of use some of the other products first, and then we'll go from there. This also, by the way, has a very thin skincare, almost eye cream feel to it, where it just blends out and into the skin really well. So far, so good. I'm really liking these skincare infused makeup-y products. As soon as I opened this package from Uoma Beauty, I was floored because they sent me the shades that would work for me in these 2 new products. So we have a contour and a highlight stick in a cream, and then a contour and a highlight in powder. So when I opened up the contour stick specifically, I was like, wait, That shade is incredible. Like it looks like it's gonna work so well for me. I actually swatched it immediately on my hand. Look at this. This is in the shade White Pearl. You guys, I'm so excited to try this. I'm putting it on the back of my hand to start. Here's what it looks like. It's a very creamy formula. I'm hoping this blends out well. I'm gonna pick that up on a brush. And I'm just gonna start to apply this to the cheeks. You know, I was originally gonna add a bit of like a tinted moisturizer on top of the sunscreen, but I'm just gonna kind of see what it would look like to use it as my foundation. And then, you know, we can always spot conceal with a bit of concealer if there's any areas that I feel like need it. But I kind of want to go for a no makeup vibe today on the skin. This is blending out so beautifully. I love how I get a little bit of structure, but also a little warmth with this color. I think that looks so nice on the skin. I feel like I need a little bit of concealer just to brighten up certain areas of the face. Even though I actually love how that eye brightener looks by itself, I want a little bit down the center. I just want a little more brightness, not even like coverage necessarily, just a little bit more something. So I just took my Natasha Denona concealer and I'm gonna blend that out. I used a very small amount because I still want to keep that skincare looking base. All right, now we're gonna set the face with a little bit of powder. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier blurring powder. I'm just taking a bit of that on a puff through the T-zone specifically. I also like to set the brows a little bit. I find that it makes my pencil grip onto the skin a little bit better. Okay, I kind of want to take the Double Take bronzer. This is the powder bronzer, and this is also in the shade White Pearl. Look how pretty this color is. It looks like something where I could be a little more heavy-handed with it, and it wouldn't be too over the top. So I'm going to take some of that and kind of use it to set the contour. I think this is looking so pretty. I'm going to take a little bit of that and use it as eyeshadow as well. Okay, now let's try out the new Kosas Brow Pop Nano. This is literally the tiniest brow pencil I've ever seen. They sent me two shades, medium brown and dark brown. I think I'll try medium brown. I don't know if I can convey how tiny exactly this is. Do you see that? It's teensy, but I'm so excited to see how this makes my brows look. So I'm gonna fill in the brows with this. Oh my goodness, this is so small. Initially, my worry with this was gonna be that it would take too long to fill in because it's literally such a small pencil, but I'm still able to fill in my brows quickly. Oh my goodness, it's tiny. Like, let's see if I can draw a line. I literally don't even know if you can see it. Do you see how small that is, you guys? Let's compare it to my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil right next to it. Look how much smaller it is. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I feel like I made my brows a little bit bigger than usual because I was so excited to fill them in with this. But I really do love how tiny that was. I feel like you can get very, very precise little hairs, especially in like the center of the brow where I feel like I don't have that many. And it looks so natural. I'm really a fan of that already. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow just using one of Lisa Eldridge's liquid shadows. This is Cressida. It's just the perfect like everyday champagne color. I'm also taking a little bit of a flat brush and I'm applying that across the lower lash line as well. Next, we're gonna try out the brand new Anastasia mascara. I'm really excited to try this. This is the Lash Sculpt Mascara, lengthening and volumizing mascara. Has a nice heavy packaging. Here's what the brush looks like. Slightly tapered, but pretty voluminous looking. So let's try this out. We'll do one eye first. I really wanna layer this up to see what it's capable of. It's a really smooth formula, but it's building really nicely. It almost has like a cooling feel to it as well. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say about a mascara. I'm just kind of describing what I'm experiencing. Ooh, that looks really nice. So here it is on the top and bottom lashes on one eye, so you can see the difference. Feels very lightweight as well. I'm liking how this is applying. Obviously, how it wears is more important to me. So I will be sure to keep you guys posted on that. As you know, it always takes me like a few weeks sometimes to really figure out a mascara. Because even if it works for me day one, sometimes after a couple of weeks, the formula can dry out a little bit. And sometimes it makes the formula better. Sometimes it can make it worse. So it genuinely just depends. But that's why I don't like to like, you know, form an official opinion upon the first couple of days of wearing it. But I mean, it's applying really nicely. It's giving very fluffy, lengthened and voluminous separated lashes. There's the lashes. I think it's pretty. we'll see how it wears. I'm really excited to try a new shade of the Fenty Cheeks Out Cream Blush. They launched 4 new shades, I believe, and I was the most excited to try the shade 13, which is Pinky Promise. It looks like this in the pan. How cute is that? So I'm actually gonna take a brush. I really love this Rare Beauty blush brush for cream and liquid blushes. It's so good. So I'm just gonna take that and kind of distribute it onto the brush first and push it into the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna just kind of stipple that onto the cheeks. How pretty. The way that that looks so healthy on the skin. This has a little bit of like a shimmer to it, which I think is really nice. Honestly, I feel like it goes well with this more fresh complexion look that I've got as well. That looks so pretty. It's not too over the top for me. Like I'm really layering it up, but it's not looking crazy. I love this formula. It's been a while since I've used it, but I really, really do love this cream blush formula. So I'm taking my sponge and just kind of going around the edges of the blush. And now for the most fun part, the Lisa Eldrige new liquid lipsticks with a handwritten note from Lisa. Oh my goodness. These are the Velveteen liquid lip colors. She sent me a few of them to try. I believe she launched with 8 shades total. But I'm so excited to try this formula. I really can't wait. So let's have a look at which one she sent. She sent me Ribbon, Muse, Blush, and Rain. Ooh. I'm feeling like maybe applying a little bit of a brighter color, potentially Rain. Oh, don't you think that'd be so pretty with this look? I don't know if I have, yes I do. I have Rain the lip liner, so I'm gonna use that lip liner first. The cool thing about these lip colors, I guess, is that you can kind of do more of like a light stain or wash by smoothing them out, or shearing them out, I mean, on the lips, or it can be like a really intense lip color. So I'm just lining the lips with the Rain lip liner. And then let's apply this lipstick. First of all, the packaging is so beautiful. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm just doing a light little layer first so you can see what that looks like. So here's more of like a stain, but I want to kind of layer it up. How pretty is that color? Are you kidding? It's very easy to blend, very easy to work with. It's drying down to a really nice lightweight velvet finish. It feels very lightweight on the lips, which I appreciate. Oh, that color. That is so pretty. I actually already have the shade Rain in the bullet form, but this is just next level in like a liquid lip color. Plus it goes so nicely with my blush. Wow, I love that. All right, we're gonna assess the situation a bit. Actually, hold on. I didn't even try the cream highlighter from Uoma Beauty. So this is their highlighter stick in the shade White Pearl. I'm just gonna kind of warm it up on the back of my hand. It looks like it has a bit of a pink undertone to it, which I love. So I'm just gonna take that on my finger and press it into the high points of the face. I'm really liking this no makeup, sort of strawberry girl makeup. Honestly, you guys, I can't keep up with all of the makeup trends. First, it's latte makeup. Well, first, it was like clean girl makeup, latte makeup. I'm seeing espresso eyes. There was a tomato girl makeup I saw. Now it's strawberry girl makeup. I don't know. The names are so funny that everyone's coming up with, but I can't keep up. But this is kind of strawberry girl, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for that one, but it looks strawberry-y. I don't know. I really like how that highlighter looks though on the cheeks. It's beautiful. I'm gonna take a little bit of powder on my puff again and just kind of repowder the T-zone through the pores here. After I applied the cream blush, I don't want that to be too emphasized, so I'm just repowdering that a little bit. And I'm gonna skip setting spray. I don't feel like I need it. Plus, I also want to just see how the mascara wears. This is the bronzer brush, by the way. I'm just going over everything one more time. And I'm gonna take my Physicians Formula Brow Gel, which I've been loving, and I'm gonna set the brows. But yeah, I don't wanna wear setting spray today because I don't wanna interfere with how the mascara formula would wear if I accidentally get it wet with setting spray. So we will just do without. I must say, I'm really excited about like everything that I tried. Everything was so pretty. This lip color is just next level though. It's so beautiful. I'm in love with it. Oh my gosh, it's so perfect. all of the skincare products, like I'm so excited about both of these, but I've especially been loving this RMS sunscreen. It's so beautiful. Like I literally didn't even use foundation today and it just looks so healthy on the skin. I love it. The contour and bronzer and highlighter from Uoma Beauty are so beautiful as well. I'm really excited about these. Really, I genuinely loved everything that I tried, even the teensy Kosas brow pencil. Everything looks so pretty. I have very high hopes for all of these things. I'll be sure to leave a note down below letting you know how the mascara wore and any other things that I notice about the makeup throughout the day so that I can give you, a better opinion based on my first impression of these products today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some new things on my face. I really, really am so happy with how my makeup looks today, even though it's a very simple look. I really love it. The lip color is what's actually making me feel so beautiful though. So thank you, Lisa, for sending me those. I can't wait to try the other colors that she sent and maybe even potentially pick up a couple more because this formula already feels so nice on the lips. Lisa Eldrige does no wrong in my eyes. I love her and her makeup line so much. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. Let me know if you've tried any of these things or what you would want to try out of the things that I showed you today. Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.